Ahoy and welcome back to another episode from the Crow's Nest. I'm Captain Jay, and today we're talking about the latest Sea of Thieves news, the all-new firearms revamp. In a surprise behind-the-scenes video, John McFarlane sat down with senior designer Andrew Preston to show off the latest changes coming to guns in Sea of Thieves. The devs felt that both the pistol and blunderbuss needed a bit of a rework, and it was time for change. Guns currently work in that they have an infinite range regardless of which type of firearm you're using. This meant you could fire a shot from one location and not have bullet drop or distance affect the shot itself. In theory, you could snipe somebody from an entirely different island if you lined up your shot correctly. As amazing or as terrifying as that sounds, it was time for a change. Moving forward, players can expect to see bullets drop off after some time, depending on whether you're using a pistol or a blunderbuss. The range on the blunderbuss is much shorter than that of a pistol, for example, so expect the shots from the weapon to drop off earlier. Could you, in theory, still pick off a pirate or baddie from a distance? Of course! You'll have to adjust your aim vertically to compensate for it this time around, however, so start practicing those long shots. Another revamp coming soon to firearms is the ability to hip fire. As of right now, players cannot fire their weapons unless they aim down the sights. In the future, however, players will be able to fire from the hip if they choose. There is a tiny downside, however, as demonstrated in the video. If you're going for accuracy, aiming down the sights is still the best way to hit your target effectively. Firing from the hip is quicker, but there is much more room for error, potentially doing less damage as your shot isn't as accurate as seen with the blunderbuss. No sign yet as to when these changes will drop for those players in the technical alpha, perhaps sooner than we think. Speaking of soon, Gamescom is just a few weeks away and Rare will be attending, so if you're heading over to Germany for the show, be sure to stop by and say hello. There's a link below to give the devs a heads up that you're dropping by. As for what's to come at Gamescom, it's still a mystery, but here's to hoping we get a peek at some new and exciting additions to the game. That's about all for today. What do you think of the changes coming to guns in Sea of Thieves? Let me know here in the comment section below. Thanks for checking out the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and subscribe to the Crow's Nest for more Sea of Thieves news. As always, I'm Captain Jay, and until next time, fair winds and following seas.